Welcome, curious minds, to another deep dive.
Yeah.
Today, we're steeping ourselves in the world of a really popular and fascinating red tea. We are talking about Jin Hou, or golden monkey tea. And it's quite the experience. We've got a stack of insights on its unique flavor, its history, and yeah, even some surprising effects.
Indeed. Jin Hou is, I think, often considered a perfect gateway into the whole world of Chinese red teas. It offers this really delightful balance. You get energy, but also a kind of calm. So we're going to explore not just, why it's so loved, but also those subtle things that give it that reputation for strength and joy.
Okay, yeah, let's unpack that. So first off, maybe for folks less familiar, Jin Hou is a red tea, right? Which is what the Chinese call it, even though in the West we often say black tea for the same thing, fully oxidized leaves.
Exactly, that's the one. And it comes from Yunnan province in China, a place legendary for its tea heritage.
Right. And what makes it look so special? You mentioned the name.
Ah, yes. So the leaves themselves, they're twisted young buds, upper leaves, dark brown mostly, but they have this incredible, almost shimmering golden fuzz on them.
Golden fuzz, okay.
Yeah, and that's literally where the name golden monkey comes from, because those tips, they really do look a bit like golden fur. It's quite striking.
Huh. And I guess those golden buds mean something for the quality too, not just looks.
Oh, absolutely. It's not just for show. It points to a careful harvest, usually. And that quality, it comes through in the flavor. It's famously rich and actually quite sweetish.
Swedish. Like chocolatey?
Definitely chocolatey notes, off honey, cocoa, dried fruits too, sometimes even a kind of nutty thing going on. And the tea itself, the liquid, it's thick, a really nice red amber color, and it feels sort of velvety in your mouth.
That sounds absolutely lovely, that velvety body. I can almost imagine it. But okay, you mentioned strength and joy earlier, and this idea of a sunny state. What does that actually feel like? Is it like, coffee jitters? Or does it keep your head clear?
Yeah, that's a really important point. It's very different from coffee. You do get this gentle vigor, this alertness, but it's smooth. No sharp spike, no crash later.
Okay, so more of a steady energy.
Exactly. Think of it like a sustained, warm glow. People often describe it as a light, joyful intoxication. There's a warmth, a lightness in the body. But crucially, your head stays clear. It's not about getting spaced out or overly euphoric.
Right.
It's more a bright, cheerful mood that just sort of settles in, which is why it's great for starting the day or, for work that needs focus. It doesn't agitate.
That gentle lift with mental clarity sounds incredibly useful, actually. So beyond the mood and focus, are there other benefits? Like health-wise?
Oh, yes, absolutely. The sources we looked at highlight quite a few. Jin Hou is known to help strengthen blood vessels, improve blood flow, so it's good support for your cardiovascular system.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, and that's partly down to its antioxidants, which also, help protect cells from aging and stuff like that. Plus, it's known to aid digestion, help if you feel heavy after eating, increases overall tone, and it really does seem to reduce fatigue. It's quite comprehensive.
Wow, that's a pretty good list of benefits from just a cup of tea. So, if someone listening wants to try this, experience it for themselves, how should they brew it? And when's the best time?
Right, brewing. The traditional Chinese way, gong fu style, works great if you have the setup, but you can adapt it. For, say, 2 people, you'd want about 8 or 9 grams of tea leaf.
8 or 9 grams, okay.
And water temperature, around 90 to 95 degrees Celsius. So hot, but not quite a rolling boil. The first steep is just a quick rinse, really, like 3 to 5 seconds, then pour it out.
Just a rinse. Got it.
Yeah. Then your second infusion, that's the one you drink first, maybe 15 to 20 seconds. After that, you can slowly increase the time a bit for each infusion, maybe 25 seconds, then 30. You should get, maybe 5 or 6 good steepings out of it.
5 or 6 times from the same leaves.
Nice.
And if it's just for one person?
Then maybe scale back a bit. Perhaps 5 or 6 grams would be plenty. And timing. Definitely morning and daytime are best for Jin Hou.
Makes sense with the energy boost.
Exactly. Perfect for work, study, long drives, or just, a nice tea session with a friend. But yeah, probably best to avoid it in the evening. It could keep you up.
Good tip. Now here's something I find really interesting. You often hear that Jin Hou becomes the first elite tea for people new to higher-end red teas. Why do you think that is?
I think it's exactly because of that flavor profile we talked about. It has that gentle sweetness. It's quite straightforward, very approachable.
Not too challenging.
Right. It offers a sophisticated experience, but it's not intimidating, It doesn't have some of the more maybe acquired tastes of other complex teas. So it makes it a really accessible way to step into the world of premium Chinese red teas.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
So, this golden monkey, it really is more than just a tasty drink. It feels like an invitation, doesn't it? To experience that warmth, the clarity, that gentle, sustained kind of energy. It's a great example, I think, of how something as simple as a well-made cup of tea can really influence our well-being and our focus.
So as you sit with that thought, the gentle vigor, that cheerful lift Jin Hou seems to offer, maybe consider this. What other golden discoveries, big or small, might be waiting for you in your everyday life if you just perhaps take a moment for a deeper dive? Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.